Got some time to kill. What am I doing?
And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
And the Clippers starting five. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Wall in at the one spot. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Leonard on the wing. Zubac trying to break loose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has turned himself into an offensive force. He's a 3-level scorer, but I think you have to admire the fact that this guy is as versatile as it gets on the defensive end. He could guard 1 through 5 if necessary.
Can't be mad at that. What was that dude? The Clippers.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Of course, there's some pretty cool stories right there about Kawhi Leonard and what he has done in the community.
There really are, Kevin. And think about it. When he wins the Defensive Player of the Year award, that comes with a cost. And instead of using it for his own personal use, he donated that to a children's welfare charity. This is the same guy who gave 1 million backpacks to kids in need in Los Angeles. Just a few of the things he does for his community.
Obviously, looking for that.
George against Wiggins. Now here is George, guarded closely, and it's Leonard missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The franchise passes to Curry. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Tyronn Lue. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Bangs home the trifecta.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Ball passes to George. Back to Wall. Passes it to Powell. Now George puts up a 3. Can't hit that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Once again, give it up for your Warriors dance team.
For Los Angeles, they've got a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. Powell kicks to Wall. In the corner, George with it. Here's Leonard. Green with the block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
Down low. And Green slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Clippers with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by George. Leonard's got 5 now. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Now George, after the missed three from the franchise. George finds Zubac and... Contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Here's Batum after the made shot from the franchise. Jackson passes to Zubac. Kennard with the ball. No good on the triple. Here's the franchise, guarded by Jackson. Curry shot is off.
Whoa. Whoa. I personally thought he should have literally shot it right when he caught it, but the game be bullshit. Wow. Wide open. With the big man over him, so you know you got the shoot over the big man badge, whatever that is. Oh my god.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 4.
So good at so quickly analyzing and getting through his progressions. Nick Batum gets it off before the defender can react.
The pass to the franchise. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kuminga, no good. Jackson with it. Kuminga picks him up. Left side Jackson. Shot from 12. Warriors with the rebound. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went in.
Good.
Clippers 10. Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
Substitutions for the Warriors. The franchise is checked in for Kevon Looney. Iguodala comes in for Green, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. The Clippers also making some changes. Robert Covington's checked in for Marcus Morris. Batum comes in for George, and it's Jackson in for Norman Powell. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. The franchise is out there with Iguodala, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Lets it go from the wing.
Oh my god, see. Now my shit. See, I changed it one time, and I don't remember what the
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
That's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
here's the franchise, guarded by Jackson. And the franchise gets it to go. The franchise has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the Clippers call time here. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Definitely not right now. I can't.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green is checked in for Udall. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And Curry subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Luke Kennard comes in for John Wall. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Outside, Batum. They could use a bucket. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
This guy's so clever at getting defenders to bite. Nicholas Batum draws the contact.
Both free throws good from Batum.
What's interesting to me is when somebody takes a buyout, that typically means they're close to done. That is not the case with Nick Batum. He got bought out of Charlotte in 2020, and he's still a very good basketball player.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Jackson. Jackson is double. Kennard on the wing. Baseline jumper. A rebound by the franchise. The franchise has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. They get it again.
I really got to figure this shit out.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Warriors.
The Clippers, 31.
Check out my last good bro. Shout out my boy Deontay. He be streaming. He's the one that put me on the team.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at the franchise. What a contribution.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Wall and Powell are the guard set. And guard spots are the deadly George and Leonard. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. That one good for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Wall passes to Powell. Now here's George. 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They grab their own miss, a franchise, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Leonard. Goes back up. The franchise can't hit. Clippers trail by 5.
Gentlemen, if we go back to the summer of 2019, that is the summer where the Clippers got both Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. When they made those moves, everyone expected this to be an NBA Finals team.
Here's the franchise. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on George. They did, and thus far for Los Angeles, no finals in the last 3 seasons of Leonard and George.
That's exactly right, Kevin. In the bubble playoffs in Orlando, they got close. But then Kawhi got hurt during the 2021 playoffs, and last year, Kawhi out for the entire season. So health has been a critical factor in their failures.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
But,
you know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Anyone knows that the people
Warriors leading by 3.
People actually like giving their thoughts are people who are like 100%.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Well, the leaping ability and wingspan of Andrew Wiggins is
like
helping him dominate above the rim.
Los Angeles has got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots
like,
outside the arc. 6 of 15.
Like stuff. You don't
Poole
care
against
Pop. It's really like a certain kind of person, kind of, that is like doing this.
In the corner, it's more.
Like I'm on here talking about what I do.
No good with the triple.
I would say I'm probably one of the people
if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Here's the franchise. Banked in off the glass. The franchise has got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Except for like obviously,
well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
And the Clippers call time here.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow.
Warriors, Knicks.
Some cheap.
A little more basketball oriented.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with the franchise. That's the Warriors 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out. Some might go as far as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of
a needing to have 5
shooting is so exceptional. It hides everything else. Like
say you
how
had
they
3
can
people,
dominate the glass.
that actually have control of
Paul George with the steal. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity.
Have an AI player, but he would just pick up
Powell
any player
kicks
from
the
the
Wall.
NBA, which is hard. I feel like that would kind of save them like the issues of having to process
Back to Powell.
10 actual user players all the time. As well as like if they simplified the actual rec to where it was just like
good D by
basically
Johnson.
a court like this.
Warriors leading by 5. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Here's the franchise.
Hold on.